Heat pump systems have been around since the 60s. They were typically used in locations where the winters were mild. Historically, low fuel prices combined with the capital costs of heat pumps put people off for a very long time. With fuel prices on the rise and people looking for superior comfort, more people are choosing this technology, which is creating a better business case, lower incremental cost to making the switch, and getting greener space heat for homes. There's been big advances in technology, especially with the cold climate air source heat pump system. Your trades and contractors must be certified and trained on heat pump installations. You will also need a licensed electrician to verify the service to the house and handle the project's electrical requirements. A 6.5-foot ceiling height is a big issue with older homes, and we need to find creative workarounds. Older homes may be poorly insulated, increasing the heating load and therefore the size of the equipment that needs to be installed. All of this can increase risks and costs for retrofits in older homes.
In this case, the homeowner completed an energy audit and implemented select improvements to insulation, windows, and weather stripping. This meant that the heating requirement was much less than it would have been without these envelope upgrades. Based on site visit findings, an energy model was created using HOT 2000. Design loads were then entered into Enercan's air source heat pump sizing and selection tool by trying different heat pump tonnage capacities. We narrowed the heat pump selection down to ones that would work in this home. Because the homeowners did the work to reduce the heating load, we were able to specify a 2.5-ton unit instead. The capital cost of the new system was $17,500, but this was offset by a $5,000 rebate. Since both the furnace and AC unit were replaced, this resulted in a avoided cost of $7,500, resulting in a net incremental cost of $5,000. As the furnace was nearing the end of its life, this replacement protects against breakdowns and emergency replacement scenarios. Many homeowners may be concerned that heating with electricity will raise their utility bills. But in this case, significant savings in gas usage offset that. After one full year of operation, the utility bills were $50 lower on average, acting as a hedge against future gas price increases, plus all the improvements in comfort and efficiency.
Grants and incentive programs go a long way to bringing down the costs. We as an industry have what it takes to adapt to change and provide value and comfort to our customers. I believe cold climate air source heat pumps are the future in Canada. Millions of Canadians can benefit from heat pump systems. As an industry, we need to step up, train our teams, reinvent our thinking.
A cold climate air source heat pump was a sound financial investment. It did have significant upfront capital costs, but had minimal impact on our day-to-day utility and operating costs.
We managed the upfront costs by reducing our heating load first and installing a system that fit well. No complex architectural or ductwork changes were necessary. We're thrilled with the new system, and we're always happy to share it with others.